Well, it is almost impossible today to think of an Oyo State without members of the Oyo State Security Network. Amotekun have become so integrated with our state's internal security that it is hard to believe that they were operationalized just a year ago, on November 18, 2020. Everywhere at Ibadan, we'll see them parked everywhere, in the city and rural areas, ready to respond to distress calls. Ìgbà tí Honorable, no, I think the chairman Amotekun ni, wọ́n kí Honorable Attorney General, wọ́n sọ pé Attorney General ló house Amotekun before now. Ipe but gbogbo anything táwọn bá ṣe, wọ́n ṣáà máa ń rẹ́rìí sí àwọn ni. Then I started thinking, tẹ́bárẹ̀ tó gbé ṣakabùlà dání, tó tún ní ìfúnpá, tó ní àdó, kí lè bá wa ṣe sí? Ẹ máa rẹ́rìí sí wọn náà ni. So, Honorable Attorney General, I like your style. Although the Oyo State Security Network is part of the wider Western Nigeria Security Network, we knew how important Amotekun would be in securing our state from the outset. And that is why we are at the forefront of working with the Dawn Commission to ensure that the other 5 Southwest governors bought into the vision. Once that vision became a reality, we signed the Oyo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun Bill 2020, into law in March 2020. We then embarked on recruiting 1,500 personnel for the corps. Well, as you well know, most of the people recruited, they were already part of various vigilante and neighborhood watch groups. However, guided by the Amotekun Act, the recruits were subjected to training on operating procedures. But since then, they have been working under retired General Ajibola Kunle-Togun and retired Colonel Isiriyu Olayinka Olayeju as chairman and commandant. Both of them former officers of the Nigerian Armed Forces and fine gentlemen. Well, there were a few itches along the way. At some point, people even called for the scrapping of the corps. But this was not unexpected. Remember that Amotekun Corps was operationalized just as Nigeria was recovering from the NSAS protest. There was already a lot of bad blood against anyone who represented or worked as a security agent. So it became imperative for us to ensure that the corps member never acted beyond their constitutional powers and authorities. From time to time, we have had to punish errant officers. However, for the most part, members of the Amotekun Corps have served our state diligently. Some of them have even paid the supreme price in a bid to secure our lives and properties. Yes, I handed over checks to the next of kin of those fallen heroes But I especially want to acknowledge these 13 fallen heroes of ours. Aderele Muritala Adeyemi, 42, from Ibarapa Central. Adewuyi Nuruddin Olayiwola, 63, from Oluyole, local government area. Falola Friday, 60, from Ibarapa North, local government area. Michael Shegun Eweride, 56, Iwajawa, local government area. Sulaiman Quadri, 33, Atiba, local government area. Adeago Ibrahim, 55, Ibarapa North, local government area. Taiwo Olagbami, 35, Afijio, local government area. Salau Tajuddin Ilewu, 53, Kajala, local government area. Bello Adijat, 31, Oyo East, local government area. Kamaruddin Abiola, 32, Oyo East, local government area. Aziz Ibrahim, Iwajawa, local government area. Tijani Sadiq Babatunde, 34, Atiba, local government area. And Salau Sukurat, 35, Atiba, local government area. May their souls rest in peace, and may God continue to comfort their families and friends and all of us. They are our heroes, and Oyo State will remain grateful. And we promise you that the loved ones you left behind will do everything within our power to support them. And let me use this opportunity to convey the heartfelt appreciation of the government and people of Oyo State to you, serving members of the Oyo State Security Network. We say thank you for your continued and sometimes thankless service. While we sleep, you help keep us safe, but we hardly remember you guys when we are awake. I read your reports and see your daily and weekly activities. We know you expose yourselves to high-risk situations. You confront ritualists, armed robbers, kidnappers, bandits, and other criminals. Despite the constitutional restrictions on the kind of weapons you can carry, you have chosen to do your part to keep us safe. Say thank you. I want you to know this. Each time you respond to a distress call or make an arrest and hand suspects over to the police, you play a big role in making Oyo State safer for all of us. You make it possible for investors to have confidence in our state. Ultimately, you do your part to ensure that we grow Oyo State economy. You are truly heroes, and today we celebrate you. think two people already mentioned that I specifically asked that the headquarters of Amotekun Corps should be sited in Akinyele local government area. Let me explain why to you. If you look at Ibadan today, you think the center of Ibadan is at Dubai. But in 10 years' time, I guarantee the center of Ibadan will be Akinyele local government. Akinyele local government area will be our own Victoria Island and Ikoyi. And please write it down. And I stand to be challenged anytime in the future. Akinyele local government area will be the richest local government in Oyo State for another 10 years. Even though I'm from Ajia in our local government area, I will gladly ask to be adopted by Akinyele people. So to our Amotekun Corps, on our part, we will continue to support you with the necessary equipment you need to carry out your duties. As we celebrate your first anniversary today, let us again be reminded that even though we have the Amotekun Corps supporting other security agencies in keeping Oyo State safe, security is still everyone's business. As we always say here in Oyo State, if you see something, say something, and the authorities will do something. Don't forget that we have the number 615 for security emergencies. It is free to call anywhere in Oyo State. We continue to work to ensure that anyone who calls that number gets a swift response. Conclusively, I know the representative of the Commissioner of Police said we have a little bit of controversy on the use of language, whether the police were overwhelmed or whether they were overstretched. But conclusively, we still believe that community policing is one of the best ways of tackling insecurity in our state. The past months have seen Oyo State begin to enjoy relative security, thanks to Amotekun, other security agencies, and all who have worked hard in this sector. I specifically want to thank the garrison commander. Please convey our special appreciation to the GOC, also the civil defense, FRSC, immigration, World Operation Boss, and also correctional facility. We thank you because without your collaboration with Amotekun, we couldn't have been where we are in Oyo State today. You will all agree that even the rate of crime reported in the rural areas of the Ibadan zone has reduced. Well, let me end these remarks by thanking you all for coming here to be with us on the first anniversary of the Oyo State Security Network, codenamed Amotekun. We will continue to invest in security to ensure that security challenges do not disrupt the economic prosperity we are enjoying now. Thank you and God bless you all.